Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. I'm out here next to the river. It's really beautiful. Next to this really pretty cliffside that has all these different colors and stuff, and I'll show you it here in a few minutes. But today I just want to talk about a couple of emotions that I've been really just contemplating and thinking about. So I've just really been thinking about kind of the darker emotions that humans experience, like insecurity and jealousy. And those are things that all of us humans feel at one time or another in our lives. And it's hard to talk about because I don't think anyone likes feeling those emotions, and they're not necessarily proud of them, but we all do at some point in time. So that's kind of what the theme of this video is about. If you clicked on this video, you obviously seen the title talking about insecurity and jealousy and how to move past those emotions if that's something that's taking you over right now. And the first thing that I want to tell you is it's okay. It's okay because you're human. It's okay to feel those things. And it's like, I really realized when I started to really think deeper into this is insecurity and jealousy, they come like a pair, like hand in hand. If you ever catch yourself experiencing jealousy, the root of that jealousy is insecurity in yourself. And sometimes that's a hard thing to realize and break apart. And I want to say that if you found this video, I'm happy you did. And to just like take a moment to kind of pause and just be proud of yourself. No matter where you're at in your healing journey, if you're feeling these feelings, like the fact that you clicked on this video means that you're someone who is, a self-aware person, someone that doesn't enjoy having these negative feelings, doesn't enjoy bringing others down, and is wanting to work on themselves and better themselves. And for that, I'm proud of you and I applaud you for that. And so take a moment, even if you're feeling really lost in these emotions, take a moment to feel proud of yourself and to be okay wherever you're at in your healing journey. So, I just want to ask you a couple of questions. It's like, have you felt jealousy? Jealousy of another woman or maybe another man? Have you felt jealous in a situation? Have you even thought as far as, you're jealous and you almost accuse your partner of being attracted to another woman? Have you been jealous of family or friends when they're not spending time with you, or you felt left out? Or have you felt jealous or insecurity for something that is like really taboo and dark that you're not proud of at all, and you couldn't believe that you would even think something like that? Something that you don't even want to tell anybody that you've thought before. The feelings and the thoughts were so dark. Well, if you can say yes to any of these questions, it's okay, because I've been there too. I felt all those things before, all of those scenarios. And so today, I want to break it down and help you get to the bottom of kind of what's going on and how to move past that and to start healing past jealousy, to understand it more, to understand insecurity. So first of all, I want to do a little exercise with you. So let's try this out. So I want you to think about something that has happened to you that really upset you and made you really feel jealous and insecure. Think about that situation. I want you to take a minute. If you have a piece of paper, I'd like you to pause this video and write it down on a piece of paper. And really think about that situation. And even if it's tough because it's triggering, it's okay. This is a safe space. You can take a moment and pause this video and write it down. So really think with it and think what that scenario is and write it down on a piece of paper and really think and feel it through. And don't hold anything back if you can, okay? I'm gonna give you a moment. And it also helps to breathe. So just take some deep breaths with me. Okay, well, I hope you paused this video and wrote it down. So take that scenario, whatever it is that's going on, whether it's with your partner, a family member, a friend, coworker, whatever it is that's really conjuring up and triggering those feelings of jealousy inside of you. Or they're making you feel insecure. Most likely you're feeling both. It's like I explained, insecurity is the root of jealousy. So take that situation and come with me and think about this a little deeper. So I believe that all humans are good, that we're all pure on a soul level, that I don't believe that anyone comes into this life trying to hurt and ruin other people's lives. As hard as that might sound, because if you're dealing with a hard to deal with person, which I've dealt with plenty in my life, you might be thinking like, wow, you're crazy. But no, just hear me out for a second. So the reason that people act the way that they do and they hurt others is because of what they've gone through and what's made them them. Through their experiences, through their traumas, through their unhealthy coping mechanisms, through their upbringing and all the experiences they've had from childhood on up. And I'm not saying that if somebody is being horrible to you, that that's okay and to accept it and to just think of that. It's just, I'm trying to sit with you in a place of a higher perspective, to really take a time to think and open your mind and think of who that person is on a soul level. Think of just that soul, that pure essence, that pure being, that divine light that was incarnated and brought here to live on earth and to live out a human experience just like you and me. And to know that what they are doing and being like is a product of what they've been through. And so I challenge you now to put yourself in that other person's shoes, knowing their story, or as much as you know of their story, and think about, how would I act if I were that person? How would I be if I was in that person's shoes? And then look at yourself. Come back to yourself and think about what you did in that situation. And then sit there with yourself and really try to be honest. Is the heightened emotions you're feeling, the triggered jealousy, the anger that probably came with it, or the sadness, all of those emotions that came with the jealousy, get down to the insecurity. And I know it's hard. I can sit here and talk calmly, but it's not easy to break it down. And if you're somebody like me, which I think all of us have an amount of pride where we don't want to be insecure, right? We want to have confidence. We want to feel like we are confident in who we are and who we know who we are, and we'll walk in life in confidence. But if you're feeling jealousy, it comes from a place of insecurity. And so what I'm trying to tell you is that the jealousy and the insecurity you're feeling is actually not from that person. It's not from that situation that I just had you write down and think about. It's actually within yourself. And I know that's a hard one to swallow, or maybe you kind of thought that and still you're just like, oh, I don't want to hear this. Because it's not an easy thing to hear. I don't blame you. But that's like what I'm opening you up to, is the opportunity to separate yourself from that situation, those people that caused the jealousy and the insecurity. Separate yourself and just look at you. Whatever situation that was, or that person did whatever, that's them. That's their actions. And it doesn't affect you. As hard as that is to hear, I mean it in the most loving way, that yes, it is affecting you. It's affecting you here. It's affecting you in your mind. Might even be in your body. You might have anxiety, feeling small. No, I'm saying those things are very real. But what I'm saying is that how others act is on them. And that you need to remember that you are amazing. You're beautiful. You're positive. You're a self-reflector, or you wouldn't be on this self-help video. You're a strong, powerful being. You're a pure and beautiful soul. And we all are. No one's better than the other. We're all here just living and trying to be the best people that we can every single day. And that's back to what I said, is take that moment to just really be proud of yourself. Even if you're not feeling good in this moment, that's okay. Because you have to feel bad in order to feel good. You have to feel these feelings and process through them in order to get past them. And so that's what I really want you to do, is to try to like separate the two. Separate yourself, that they're making me feel jealous, or that situation's making me feel jealous or insecure. It's them causing that in me. No, actually, there's a divide. It's you're seeing that and you're interpreting that, whether it's right or wrong, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you feel, and how are you separating yourself and working on yourself, because nobody should be able to make you jealous and feel triggered if you're secure in your own being, if you are happy in your own self. Nobody can make you feel a certain way. You allow them to make you feel that way, or that situation, whatever it is. And I just hope that some of this will help you out and help you kind of break that down and help you to process it and move past the jealousy and the insecurity. So we should take a deep breath. Because yeah, it's hard, and there's deeper emotions that are kind of, like I said, the uglier, dark emotions of the human experience. And whether, being the feeling of jealousy is striking up anger inside of you, shame, sadness, it's okay, because you'll get past this. I know you will. And so I recommend that you watch other videos like this if you need to. Sorry, I got some in my throat. And watch other videos like this. Do some journaling. Go out in nature. Do what it is that makes you happy and helps your soul, so you can move past these rough emotions. And I am sending you lots of love. And if you have any comments, any questions, feel free to leave them down below. And make sure and like and subscribe. Share this video with anyone if you feel like it will help them out. And I guess you can also check my YouTube information. So I'm a spiritual mentor, and I am accepting new clients. So if you're in need of that, feel free to contact me, and we can set up meeting virtually. And so I wish you well, my friend, and keep your head up. and this will pass. And I really hope today that that connection that I made between jealousy and insecurity will help set you free. To know that it's both things you can control. You can set yourself free. To not feel those ugly feelings of jealousy in the pit of your stomach. To not feel the insecurity that's feeding that. All right, my friends. Here's some Canadian geese, so I think that's our sign to fly away, right? All right, have a good day. Thanks. Bye-bye.